think you're going to see the NBA do away with All-Star Weekend, and this era of players will forever be stained for the rest of their lives because All-Star Weekend was banished because of a lack of evidence.
Kevin Durant was watching. He used one word to describe your rant essay: dramatic. I got the twins back here with us. You know, Stephen A., you have been a drama king at times. What's your reaction? Do you feel like it was fair what KD said right there?
Well, first of all, a couple of things right there. Let me say this to Kevin Durant, KD, okay? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching the show. Very, very nice of you. That's number one. Number two, the word dramatic, Kevin Durant, I need you to pause, you understand, because evidently you don't know enough about the word dramatic in the Webster's dictionary. So let's show some clips of what drama really is, okay? Could you show that, please? Remember that? You understand what I'm saying? Did you see that? Did you see that, fellas? Did you see me on the soap opera, General Hospital? Did you see the assassin?
Lean on the soap opera. Hey.
Now that's drama. That's drama. You understand what I'm saying? Did you check me out? That's what I'm talking about. We got any other footage? I want to make sure that we don't, because there's a couple of other drama series. That's just General Hospital. I mean, you saw me on Law and Order. That's drama. That's drama. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. But I got news for you. I'm not the only one that's experienced drama. Also, Kevin Durant has experienced some drama. Could we show that footage? Look at that brother right there. Look, wasn't that dramatic? You see him right there? Look at this shot. Bam! That's KD Trey, okay? Where's my shot against Milwaukee when the brother dropped nearly 50? You know, in that game 5 against Giannis when he was a Brooklyn Net. You see this right here? If his damn foot wasn't so big, okay, he'd have hit the 3. They'd have won that game. That was a spectacular performance by the one and only Kevin Durant. Look at that in the finals against Cleveland. So I know a little thing or two about drama, all right? And I just wanted to say this to you. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. It has been egregious, fellas, in all seriousness. The format being changed for All-Star Weekend and stuff like that. Do you realize that all of this stuff and all of this noise about All-Star Weekend is because of a lack of effort? And one of the things that I said, and y'all are both more qualified than me to talk about this, so I have my feelings, but I'm certainly going to defer to y'all with all, respectfully. All I'm going to say is this. You know it's bad when we see more effort with y'all practicing in the summertime working out than when we see on All-Star Weekend. The fans have been turned off. Legends in the game have been turned off. They don't even come to All-Star Weekend because of what they have been seeing. That's the crime in all of this. So this latest change by the NBA to have NBA, USA versus the world per se, I'm all for it. There were 18 Americans, 6 Europeans in the All-Star game last week. We get that. But you got European players, and if you got to pick some cats that ain't All-Stars to include them in the All-Star game just to field the roster for Europe versus the NBA, so be it. I know I don't blame y'all for saying no. I don't blame y'all. But I'm talking to y'all as a fan. You can't come on the basketball court and give less effort than you would give in a damn workout in the summer. You can't do that to people. That's what I'm saying to you on behalf of the customer watching, the fans that are watching this sport. This ain't football. You can get injured, and I understand that. But we understand why there's flag football. But you can't do this to the fans. And what they did to the fans during All-Star Weekend, I think this is the last shot. If this don't work, I think they're going to get rid of All-Star Weekend. I'm telling you.
Who's taking it? Go
I
ahead.
can take it. I mean, come on, man. Hey, listen. Guys never play hard All-Star Weekend. Let's just take it back to older. They wasn't to the older generation. They wasn't playing extremely hard. And anyway, when the All-Star games are played, the first 3 quarters for the most part are not hard. But in the fourth quarter, these guys are competing. Every single time, guys want to win at the end of the game. The start off is not really too hard, but listen, sports has changed. The game has evolved. There has to be something different. Coming from a player that knows how these guys feel in the locker room, listen, they're the leaders of their team, right? And All-Star game is just not about the game. They have all these obligations outside of the game that takes time. While guys like me, kicking my feet up on vacation with my family, 7 days. These guys are having 1 day off because, like I just said, the obligations for NBA cares, the obligations for their own foundations, for their own brand. So they're on their feet the entire time. And quite frankly, if they cut it off, I don't even think these guys will be mad. They'll still get their bonus from their contract
That's
for being
the point.
an all-star. But I don't even think these guys will be mad. Listen, you have to incentivize the game, man. Put some money in front of it, just like you did the NBA Cup. Now, I'm saying that it shouldn't take that to be able to do it, but you do it like the NBA Cup. You put money in front of them, and now you having guys competing for something. Not just a trophy, not just a name, not just like just being in an all-star. You have to incentivize the game. Things are changing. You have to evolve with the game.
Yeah, just like in the other sports. Like you just said flag football, then you went to hockey when they had the two sides, the USA and the international, right? I think it's a combination of both. But, again, All-Star Weekend is not about that actual game being played. It's about the fans being able to touch the players outside of the game. Yes, you want them to play hard. Yes, you want them to compete. But, again, it's been so long. It's been so many All-Star games that, yes, sometimes it's going to vary. Like, maybe 10 years from now, they might play a little bit harder. But if you implement something that's worth going after, like you can have the cup, you can actually have a trophy, you can actually have some money, you can incentivize them a little bit more. Yes, they're getting played a lot, but look, show me the money. Like, give me a reason to play hard, not just because this is an all-star game. I'm not here to play extremely hard in the all-star game. I'm here to enjoy the weekend, enjoy the fans, enjoy the events, enjoy the people that's around the game. But do I think they go away with it if they don't actually, like, if this doesn't work? No, you can't go away. You'll be going away from the fans. You'll be going away from those events that happened during that time. But I mean, I think obviously they could play harder. I think a lot of it is going to come with the younger guys stepping up and being able to be competing. Like, let's talk about the younger guys being able to set the tempo for the next couple of years of playing harder.
Well, let me say this to you. First of all, I got nothing but love and respect for the both of y'all, man. And I want to be deferential to y'all on a subject like this because y'all play, and I certainly respect the hell out of y'all. What I'm saying to y'all is this, though. There's a responsibility that comes with the game. I'm not saying play like you play in a regular season game. I'm certainly not implying like you play in the playoffs. I'm saying when you have such a flagrantly lackadaisical attitude about All-Star Weekend, the way even Hall of Famers have complained about. Magic Johnson once told me, I ain't coming there, why should I? He said, if they don't care, why should I? And the league has made rules changes strictly because of effort. They've had Dr. J and Larry Bird talk about, and motivate, go to the players and talk about the importance of just going out there, putting on the show, and then what happened? So those are the kind of things that you got to look at. There's no way around that. Nobody's saying play like a regular season or players. We're just saying a little more effort. And they could have done that, and they haven't.
Continued. Gotta hit the